Hey, it's June 8th, and we find ourselves in Proverbs chapters 16 through 18. As we have been reading through Proverbs, you may have noticed one of the recurring characters is the fool. Now, the fool of the Bible is not so much a silly, stupid person. They are completely wicked and evil. King Solomon warns us about the fool for two reasons. First, so we avoid them, and second, so we don't become like them. So we'll look at verses from chapters 16 through 18, but I will be going out of bounds into other chapters once again to give us a more complete picture of the fool. First, we can identify the fool by what they think. They do not fear God, and they hate wisdom and instruction. They think they know everything already. Chapter 1 verse 7 says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction." Fools think that they are right, and everyone else who disagrees with them is wrong. Chapter 12 verse 15, "The way of the fool is right in his own eyes, but a wise man listens to advice." Fools despise their parents. Chapter 15 verse 20, "A wise son makes a glad father, but a foolish man despises his mother." We can also identify the fool by what they say. Fools lie and talk bad about others. Chapter 10 verse 18, "The one who conceals hatred has lying lips, and whoever utters slander is a fool." Fools talk about sinful things and tell others to do those things as well. Chapter 15 verse 2, "The tongue of the wise commends knowledge, but the mouth of fools pour out folly." Fools always give their opinion. Chapter 18 verse 2, "A fool takes no pleasure in understanding, but only in expressing his opinion." Fools talk before thinking. Chapter 29 verse 20, "Do you see a man who is hasty in his words? There is more hope for a fool than for him." Not only do fools talk without thinking, fools talk a lot. Chapter 10 verse 8, "The wise of heart will receive commandments, but a babbling fool will come to ruin." And fools make fun of the righteous. Chapter 14 verse 9, "Fools mock at the guilt offering, but the upright enjoy acceptance." Now we can also identify a fool by what they do. Fools don't learn from the past. In one of the more graphic verses in Proverbs, chapter 26 verse 11, "Like a dog that returns to his vomit is a fool who repeats his folly." Fools enjoy doing evil. Chapter 10 verse 23, "Doing wrong is like a joke to a fool, but wisdom is pleasure to a man of understanding." But fools brag about the evil they're doing as well. Chapter 13 verse 16, "In everything the prudent act with knowledge, but a fool flaunts his folly," his wicked behavior. Fools don't think before acting, just like they don't think before speaking. Chapter 14 verse 6, "One who is wise is cautious and turns away from evil, but a fool is reckless and careless." Fools waste money. Chapter 21 verse 20, "Precious treasure and oil are in a wise man's dwelling, but a foolish man devours it." Fools reject correction as well. Chapter 17 verse 10, "A rebuke goes deeper into a man of understanding than 100 blows into a fool." Fools are easily angered. Chapter 29 verse 11, "A fool gives full vent to his spirit, but a wise man quietly holds it back." Fools like to fight. Chapter 20 verse 3, "It's an honor for a man to keep aloof from strife, but every fool will be quarreling." Now the results of foolish or evil behavior are also spelled out in Proverbs, and they are death, disgrace, physical punishment, and the fool will serve the wise. Fools hurt their parents, they bring harm on their friends, and put others in danger. So what can we take away from today's Proverbs? First, don't be a fool. If any of these characteristics describe you, put a stop to them immediately. Second, stay away from fools. They only hurt those around them. My prayer for us today is that we would choose wisdom over wickedness, that we would not be like a fool in any way, and that we avoid fools knowing that they only bring harm on those around them. If you haven't done so already, please download our Through the Bible reading plan at asperiacommunitychurch.org/throughthebible. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.